MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Yonny Chirinos gets the...
But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike one. Chirinos, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. KC down in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Now at the plate, Rafael Duque. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's gone 3 for 6. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In is Jorge Soler. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Dozier comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one sent foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that was a strain.
That happened about 5 to 10 times all year. You're in straight survival mode, fouling off everything, and found a hole.
Salvador Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Dozier stands at first with 1 out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
2-1.
Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Lock gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. No balls and a strike to count. First and second now, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count advantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Franco has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Late that time for a strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the first
So bases
baseman,
are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Nunez, the former Baltimore Oriole. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Montgomery, a 6'5" left-hander. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Nico Goodrum, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Well, a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Brett Phillips will bat next. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
14. Brett Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Phillips is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Adalberto.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Mondesi waits on it. 1 away. Striding in, Rafael Duque. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Standing in, Victor Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Dozier scoops it up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. A ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
2-1.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And it's quickly 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Goodrum is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
So striding in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopper foul. Slider laid off for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Miguel Cabrera.
And the pitch. Cabrera, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Phillips. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
On the line, that's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back...
the plate now, Gleyber Torres. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. One and one. Here it is. That ball is absolutely crushed. So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0. At the plate, Nico Goodrum. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. There's a into the box now. Mickey Mantle standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 3 runs already home here. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. On the ground to second for Torres. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Sent on the ground out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
As a batter right up on, you know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Whit Merrifield is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd and then away.
The third baseman.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the
Deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
And up steps Salvador Perez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Royals settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers lead this one 4-1. Digging in now, Mickey Mantle as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi brings it in. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Duque. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1-2 now. O'Hearn trying to get there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that all he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Down the 3rd baseline. Dozier picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Franklin Perez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the box, Maikel Franco, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out.
The center fielder, number 14.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Brett Phillips. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jake Kalish will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 74, Jake Kalish.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
Leading off for Detroit, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. Dozier brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson John Rivera.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Nunez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here. As
I have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice two-strike approach right there. Made a nice two-strike adjustment.
Torres will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. From the stretch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one.
Find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Nico Goodrum is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much.
I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Eric Scotland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Rafael Duque, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. The 2, 3, 4 hitters now to run away. It's now
Very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Gordon not stopping. He's heading for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 50.
Of course.
With Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The runner in scoring position with none out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-2 contest.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Reyes is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals.
So digging in now, Hunter Dozier. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Goodrum is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. The Tigers are out on top, 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And there's 1 away. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
No mistake what he was saying.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he lifts it in the air to right field. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yusmeiro Petit will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Cabrera moving to his left, one down.
Now batting, number 66.
Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
To the plate now, Maikel Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi picks it up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Phillips. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Soler's after it. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the clowns.
Jose Alvarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
The traffic, no doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. In now, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Gordon is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Torres hit the bag. Throw back to first, and Gordon is retired. It's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ready now, Whit Merrifield earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn his ribby this time up. 2 outs, a little bit different. Can't just pop something out to an outfielder and steal an RBI. You're going to have to find some green grass.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. KC down to their final strike in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Into the box, Hunter Dozier. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Genmar Gomez gets the call here, as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto swing mode.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Tigers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Yonny Chirinos earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.